Morning guys. So it's not the friendly usual welcome to the video, but I've just decided to start recording here. I'm just at the bottom of Pittencrieff Park going up the Cole Road. I like cars coming down, so it's a tight squeeze. You're good to watch. And a bloody rocky fucking road. Anyway, good morning. Welcome to Thursday, the 3rd of October 2024. Today's task is going to start work at my cousin's house. Going to be ripping their bath out and putting a shower tray in, and just keep the shower just with a tray put in. So there's a bath with a panel on it. Who knows what's behind the panel? I've never had it off. As you'll see later on, I will film it when we get up there, but can't get up there now because I've just been called away to an emergency to another customer of mine who's just locked herself out of her bedroom, and her car keys and everything are in there. So I fitted gear locks to them about 3 weeks ago before she went on holidays, and she's put the door shut on her cell, or it's wafted in the wind or something, and it's like kadoosh, locked her car keys and everything inside her bedroom. So looks like I'm going to hit a break it down. Force it open anyway. But we'll deal with that in a minute, and I'm just about out of the job, so I'll catch you at my cousin's house. Have a nice day. It's a wee bit overcast. I think we're going to get a change in the weather, but it'll no stop the spirits. And like I say, I'm at my cousin's house, and this is the house with the problems that we've had in the past with electrics and the lights above the door. So yeah, this is an ongoing saga, this job. So who knows what's behind the bath panel? Just like every other job that we've seen so far, it's like a can of worms. And I've taken a turn in too late, but never mind, we'll get there. Let's see, go round the block. Catch you later guys, let the fun begin. Here we go. Yo, morning. We're kind of a late start. We've been to another customer's house to let her inside her bedroom because she locked herself out. Been and done that, and we're back up here. This is about 9:45 I think. Just managed to get the bath panel off. What the customer's want, who is my cousin, is she wants a shower tray fitted, as explained earlier. So we're taking the panel off. It doesn't look that bad. Drainage is that side, which I thought, obviously, that's what the fucking drain is. But on the shower tray, it's at the end as well. But we'll probably have to go down the floor and out and connect onto the stack somewhere. So what I'm discovering is these pipes here are obviously coming along here. This drainage is coming along here. So I think if I cut this and blank them off, because this all can come away. Right, bring you back once we get this bath out, but I'm going to have to get some blanks, get them cut, capped off, take it from there, and if I get this bath out we can see how we're going to do the drainage. But let's say we're going to have to go on the floor and out. But at least a nice solid floor. It'll be a bit wet on the wall, but nothing much. I think she's just going to get wet wool. So we'll just have to get thicker trims, wet wool can sit on the tiles, take it right to the floor. And she'll be better. She's keeping the shower, she's happy with that. And that's coming from up above, so that's fine. Right, bring you back soon. Look who's back. Destroying the place already. And that should be able just to pop off now, I think.
The pipes here.
But you've got the chisel right down in there.
I'll do that. Yep. Oh yeah.
I'll probably be screwed, ken in our luck.
Probably.
Looks like MDF, I think. Oh, that's coming away easy. Like that. Damn.
What?
You're part of the video now, you're online. That's to get that off. Got the pipes here, the drainage there. Probably get that cut off in a bit there, these in a bit here. Take it from there. Okay, so in this house we have the cold on the left and the hot on the right, which means that's where I'll be. So this being the cold, that being the hot. Gonna cap them off, put a couple of ISO valves on them, a wee stem, and just a couple of cap ends. Should be all we need. I might have to nip away and get solder ones, but all of the new we'll get the push fit, so we'll get these cut, get them sealed up. Like I say, this is my cousin's house.
This is one we've been to a few times to do a few jobs on, and it's been, interesting, shall we say, very interesting. Just a couple of weeks ago there we done the outside lights and the shed roof at the back, did all that. So surprisingly, under here doesn't look that bad. I was expecting to see big holes in the floors and all that, but no, seems pretty intact. So I think it's just going to be a case of plywood on it. If I can get this cut around there, the jam that at the back yet. Playing the pipe, hang on, try to do this one-handed, not easy. There we go, a bit playing it now. Stick the hammer down there. There we are. I can get that on it. I hope. It looks like it's all nailed.
Aye, probably.
So that's going to be a pain. Aye. She's got a bedroom next door, so that'll be one to her bedroom. Got the pipes all capped off, isolation valves done. Frame's loose. Trying to find how this bath's held in.
Could you lift that as well? Is that tap it that way?
Let's have a look. Can I squeeze in with you?
Aye.
I'm looking at something what we got. I can't fucking tell. I think it's just been silicon done. I didn't see any brackets.
Yeah, yeah.
Not that I'm aware of. Well, that side's down, so it's telling you there's nothing on that wall. It's just friction.
Well, it should come out this way then. If you get the hammer.
Well, that came out pretty easy. Smashed,
What's the bath when you drop?
smashed the legs. Bath dropped down, ready to lift out. Perfect. And before I take go any further, I've just noticed, I think it's plasterboard, wet wall, tiles, and she's one wet wall. So I might have to take all the tiles off. But it looks like that sparkly stuff, I think. But we'll get this out and see what it looks like. Yeah, it was all happening this morning. Right, we've got the bath out. That's came out, no problem. Pretty easy. Oh, my dad's at the back of me talking. Hold on. Two. Right, bath came out pretty easy. My dad's in there giving it a nice sweep. Every time you see him, he's got a brush in his hand. I'm trying to clean up his act. But you all know him, he's a star now. He's part of the CRG services team. He's accounts manager. Sometimes a bill payer. No really, I do all that myself. Just to let anyone aware of that. There were bits in the comments, what? You're that slave labour. Well, we've got him back at the retirement home since he scraped that wall, because that's the last time everyone's seen him. At Versailles. We're back to the job. We've had a bit damaged there, but it's bone dry. And we've discovered that it's just tiles on the wall. Nothing too spectacular. So what we're going to do is just wet wall. We'll have to get the plasterboard to bring it out to the level of the tiles. And the wet wall will carry all the way down. Get this framing off. Lift the floor, see what we like for drainage. And probably have to get some plywood, put that down. Sand and cement. Bed the towel rail down. But I'm going to cut the tiles, and that's going to be a dusty job. We'll have to do that with the grinder.
Yep.
I'm going to cut these tiles to that mark all the way along for the shower tray to fit. Unless I get plywood to come up to the level of the floor, and the shower tray comes right across. But that means these tiles are under the shower tray. That's not a good idea. Now I'm going to cut the tiles. This is talking about lino anyway. Or cushion flooring. These trademark names, you've got to watch what you say these days. No, it's off the feet of the old bath. This cable's no good either. Alright. Bring you back soon. Right, when I get a chance to actually record and speak, it's very few far between. What I managed to do is measure out where this shower chair is going to come to, so that line there, that one there, that one there. I'll bring my laser in, get a line down there, and I'll cut them with the grinder. Then I'll have to get the centre where the shower trap's going to sit. Right, get this board lifted so far, then at some point drill out. So I think we're going to have to try and come out the wall here and tap into the side. But I'd love to see what was going on behind here and see if I could get access to the stack and do it the right way, but I don't think I'm going to be able to do that. You can see they put two CLS's side by side, so obviously that's going to be solid in there. The only way to do it would be to make a hatch in there. I don't know if we'll be able to see anything without. It could be a cast iron, and there's framing behind there as well. So I'm definitely not going to get to see behind there without actually doing any damage. Right, investigate this further. And my cousin's made me coffee, so I'm going to get that, so I'll be right back. I'll get this plasterboard off, and it looks like it's 12.5mm. This can come off. It's coming off pretty easy actually. Oh, there we are. The whole section came off. Got the framing right here. Have to add a wee bit of framing. The plasterboard should go right back on there, easy. And the wet wall's probably going to come into about here. That should work in our favour. Right, be right back. Right, outside inspection reveals. Now look, this has seen better days. Hate to tie into this. Other people have done it anyway. That's anyone else done it. I can't see anyone's actually done it. But the shower's roughing about there. I'm thinking about coming through with a pipe, probably being about there. Get a wide branch for this. Cut this bit of wide branch in, bring it along. Then the drains can go right into it. That's probably the only way to do it. And this is king seat, and these are all shared drains, they're not individuals. Next door's done theirs, another gully, another drainage, they've done exactly the same. That's what they have to do. Right, I'll bring you back in a wee while once I've sussed out what I'm doing. But I think that's going to be the way. Get a wide branch into there. That bracket's knackered anyway. Might pick up a new bracket. Get the wide branch, run a pipe up there, see what it comes out of it. Pipe will come out and connect into it. Okay. Let's see what will come up in these overflows for the. I've always had two toilets at some point. Either the new one or the old one, whatever. Yeah. Right, I'll investigate this and I'll bring you back. Right, what I'm going to do is get the multi-tool here. I'm going to chop this board out. Hopefully, the beams are 400 apart. I would hope. I don't know if I can balance you there and you can watch me doing it. Maybe. I don't think I can. I'm going to get the tripod in, I think. Let's have a look. Okay, there's one roughly about there. I put my finger underneath. I can actually feel it. So the beam's in about here. So I want to be 400 away from that, I would think. So 400 should be one on about here. Is there any telltale signs of nails? There is. That looks like nails right there. But I think we've got it. I think we're in there. Not really matter. This is probably going to hit you coming anyway to get the trap in, so it'll not really matter. Right, chop and see what we find. Right, let's cut along that with the multi-tool and let's see what we got. Let's see what windows lie beneath. Aye. Right. Hopefully everything's in our favour, I hope. Yes, that's looking good. Looking good. Right, just back from the Merchants. Came back, got the trap all lined up, popped a hole through there. I'm going to core a hole all the way back through it and get the pipe through it. And we're ready to start maybe getting plasterboard on the wall cut and hopefully plywood on the flare, I hope. We'll see what happens. Oh aye. Oh Stewie Dan, oh let that dust get out of the window. Just cut these tiles. That's where the shower tray will come to. I've got plywood to carry that through, so it'll be one level. So I'm going to get the plywood cut now, get that done. I think I'll do the walls first. Plywood first, 6 out of a dozen really. I think I'll, because I need to set the trap, I need to find out where that's going to sit about. It's going to sit roughly about where that one is there now. I'll get the plywood done, get the tray up, lay it down, mark it, lift it back up, and then we'll get it all cut, plumbed in, and we kind of know where we're going with it. So, got this chopped out, get a wee tidy up now, get the pipe through as well. Job through that was like Swiss cheese, so easy. I'll just end up foaming that up, hopefully before the end of play of the day. I'd like to think we've got the trap and everything ready for it. And we'll see how we go, but I've got to go to Kirkcaldy tonight for a wee emergency call out. So I think the time now is 3:05, so I've got an hour to try and get as much of this done as I can. But there's always tomorrow. Oh yeah. What I'm going to do now is I'm going to chop this, put that wee bad boy on it. That'll just be a stop end. I've got my glue, so I'll do that while the steward is trying to clear out this bloody window. So hopefully this will be a quick fix. No surprises yet, but you never know. I'll tell you what, keep you live. You watch me doing it live. It's easy to film and try and do this at the same time. On there. I can sit on there like that. Spin around a wee bit. Yes, like that. And then we'll get this wee bit. Where did I put it? This thing goes onto it now. Right to the end. A wee bit awkward to do now, so I'll bring you back when I'm done. That's on. Just let it set for a wee second. Get that back off. All's good. Cap back on that. Get that screw back on. Get in there guys, get in there. Right. Almost got the plywood down. My dad's cutting the last wee couple of strips for in here. We have a solid floor and we'll get the tray up, lay it down, see how it fits. If it's going to sit perfect, we'll mark it where the trap's going. That should be that. I'm thinking maybe before the next Saturday, I don't think I'll get a chance to do this tonight, but it'll have to be tomorrow. Get the plasterboard on there. That's ready for wet wall. Obviously the tray will be in, hopefully set in place as well. And we shouldn't be far away from getting wet wall on the walls, more or less. Aye. Right, bring you back in a wee while. Hopefully it shouldn't be much longer before this is done. And I'm away to Kirkcaldy tonight for a bit of emergency repair work. It's going to be fun. Anyway, bring you back in a minute. Got the plywood done, it's not screwed down yet. And I've marked out where the trap is. So we'll do that tomorrow because I've got a nip away to Kirkcaldy now and do a wee emergency call it. Let's come back tomorrow, shower tray up, cut the hole, get the pipe, the plumbing and that done, get the plasterboard on, get it all sealed. Then we're going to get the wet wall on it. Once the wet wall's done, then it should be hopefully time for the screen to get here. And the screen is going to be, I think if I remember rightly, it's going to come to about halfway point. So in case you walk in here, you get splashed with the shower. Because you can always put a shower curtain up here at the door, whatever, you know. It's up for choice what she wants to do. But there we are. Not bad for one day. Got the bath out, got the pipe through the wall. The drainage is more or less started. Oh, pretty chuffed with that today. And I'll just try to suss out how I'm going to do the drainage. I could do a black pipe all the way along the outside and tie it into the down pipe, or I can get a wide branch and come out with a brown and just pop into it. Leave in the comments down below what you think. And while you're doing that, click that wee button, subscribe. Thank you. Ding ding! There we go. And give me a wee thumbs up. Thank you for the efforts I'm doing. That's it. Right, we'll catch you tomorrow. And we'll crack on. See you later. Bye bye. And there's a pipe coming through from the drainage. We've even got a wee pipe snug on it. Lovely.
Tomorrow.
Good morning. It's the Big Cousin's house. Welcome to the Big Cousin's house project, where we are taking a bath out and installing a nice, lovely shower tray. Already got the shower. This is day 2. And you know when you do start a job and you're thinking about it, it can actually keep you up at night. Well, it did last night. I was thinking that needs to be over there. Goes next to the shower and the fall goes that way. Kind of makes sense. I mean, you didn't want to be standing on the bath and you feel like you're tilting away on the chair, I mean. But you can see the slope on it. See, it's thicker there, thinner there. That really needs to be over there. So I'm going to turn it around, mark it, and see if I'm above a joist. If I am, then I'm screwed. I'll have to do it that way. I've already got the pipe outside. I was working on that this morning, got it tied into the down pipe. Finally managed to get a wide branch from Beatson's. Hard as ever to find them in that colour, brown, but managed to get it. So anyway, I'll bring you back periodically and try and film as much as I can every step of the way, and I'll try and explain what I'm doing as well. Okay? Give me a thumbs up for what I'm doing here. Click that wee subscribe button. Ding ding. Thank you. We'll let the show begin. Let's go through the round window. Here we are, we have our circle for our trap. Plenty of clearance for that too. Oh, you can turn it upside down. There we are. Right. So that'll fasten right onto the shower tray. Then we've got to transfer this mat to the floorboards, cut them out, lift them, and hopefully there's no surprises under there because I'm going to run my pipe up there. Just going to hook into that. Plain and simple. Easy as. So far so good. So I've even put an arrow to not confuse myself because these plywoods fit alright and it's the same level as these ones. So tips are screwed down. We get some sand and cement over it. Job should be good. And I managed to bring some new floorboards as well to piece all this in because the other ones are kind of mouldy and crappy. Right, bring you back in a wee minute. Right, I'm going to cut that with the multi-tool because I don't know what's down there. I didn't want to be putting any blades down there because there's cables or pipes there. That's got a better chance of surviving that. So we'll go for it. I'll bring you back when it's done. Then we'll have a hole. Let's look into it. Well, a wee bit of progress update, guys. Managed to get the boards lifted. Got the trap. Came across a beam, side of a beam. I had to chop about what? 1.5 inches off it to get this to sit flat, but I'm not happy with it. I'm going to hate get a flexi. I was trying to avoid using flexis. I don't know if I've got fittings in the car to try and maybe just make this work a wee bit better, I don't know. Because these things are kind of rubbish. This is all they give you. Oh, I want to be able to try and lift this up and be flat, obviously with the shower. You can see it's lifting the whole lot up. I think if I get a flexi, just a short flexi, that's all I need. I might go to the car and see if I've got a couple of bends and maybe try and do something with it. Tricky. And as if by magic, it started to rain. Lovely. Oh well, I might have to go to B&Q, which is just about 1.5 miles away. Go pick a flexi up. I was trying to avoid that. I'll see if I've got fittings first.
A few moments later.
Ta-da! And as if by magic, that's appeared. Right, we'll get this fitted. In fact, we'll do this. Decided against it. I want to do it in solid. I want to do it in solvent. I didn't want any leaks under here, and I'm fucking going to silicone these wee fittings just to make sure there's no fucking leakage, but I will try it first. So I'm going to let that set. My cousin's made me a coffee. I'm going to have that. Come back up. get connected outside and give it a test, and if it's alright, get the flare done, plywood done, then we can look at getting the tray bedded on the sand and cement, hopefully, fingers crossed. Right, see you soon. We catch up, guys. Started to put the floor down now, done this wee bit, got all these all cut, just going to get it bit down and put a couple of wee spaces just to bring this floor up a wee bit, because this one's a bit thinner than the old stuff. So I've got spacers. These were left over from a couple of doors that were done not that long ago. So I'll put them to use. We'll just like lay them on there. That should be good enough to hopefully bring the floor up to the right height. And then we'll get the plywood all screwed down and get the plywood on it. Hopefully the job should be alright, I would think. I'll probably go in that one. Might double that one up. See how it sits. I'll try this one and I'll bring it back if it's any good. Oh, and I foamed the hole. So do your best and foam the rest. Alrighty, we are getting there. We are getting there. Got the plywood back done. New boards under there. Sorry I didn't have taken the pictures. I don't know if I've done a video, I can't mind. But fresh new wood under there. The old one back on there because it was just this area. We've got this set now, we've been pouring water down it. No leaks whatsoever. Got the watering can here. Before I stick this down, what I'm doing is I'm putting foam. I'm foaming the bottom of these. Because all these floorboards are like up and down. So if I foam it and it goes off, it should stiffen it and stop any bounce off the shower tray. Because the last thing you want is any bounce at the shower tray because it'll just crack. So, looking at our levels here as well, I think we're pretty good here. Shower trays come right on here. That can come up, and there's a little bit of play in that, so hopefully that should be fine until it gets into the shower tray. Right, we'll do our best and foam the rest and put a plate of silicone in it as well. But that's not too bad. I just want a wee bit more play with that, but I think we're pretty good there. So I'll come up to about that height. Right, let's prove that theory, what I was saying about no leaks. So this is a solid pipe all the way from there, all the way down. I didn't want to use flexi bits and that for it. I went and got a flexi connector for that, but I was just no happy with it. I like to use solvent. So this has all been glued on. And the only compression I've got is that, and that came with the shower tray, the trap. So let's get this floor put down. There's no going back when this is done. And I've got to take this off. Get some water down it and do a wee test. I'm really forcing that water down there. Make sure none goes over the edges. Absolutely none. None whatsoever. Not bad at all. I'll just give that a couple of minutes. I think I'll fill the watering can up and do it again just to be sure. Because once the floor goes down, that's it. Like I said, there's no going back. And that is bone dry. Dare just go for it and hope for the best. Worst comes to the worst, I just break into our living room ceiling and repair it. It's one of those things like, when it's down, that's it. Right, crack on. I've just tested it all again. Everything's hunky-dory jack-a-nori, so this is what I'm doing. Run a line of foam right down there, like that. Keep them quite close together. I don't want any gaps in between it, because obviously when it swells up, it's going to... There'll be imperfections of the boards. You just need to pull the trigger a wee bit and it's away. But I didn't want any misbits really. I don't want the foam interfering with the trap either. I'll try and keep it away from it as best we can. Like that. Get a ring right around there. Hope that should be alright. Hope I'm not going to have too much bounce with that shower trap. But my cousin, she only weighs about 2 stone, so there's nothing there. Right, do that, get the board down now. Right, That's it all fastened down. I'm just going to check for levels and that now. I think it's going to be a wee bit humpy bumpy. I can imagine, I can't see it being perfectly flat, but then again, not bad. Pretty damn good. Look at that. Wow. There's a wee bit off there, so I'll hit your mind and build that up. So I'll make a wee mark. This is where it's from. It's just this, it's raising it up a wee bit. There's a wee bit. I think it's when I jacked the floorboard up. So it's probably about this area here. It starts to level off. But there. So this area needs to go up a wee bit, and that's where the pipe is. Right. I suppose the next stage is sand and cement and get this bugger put in place. And hopefully, then we're going to cut the plan, we get the waste connected, then we can start getting like walls and that put back on again. Or I could even do that there now. Could do. A couple of nails to take out, plasterboards outside, plasterboard that, get that on, then we're ready for that going down. Lovely, bring you back in a minute. Shower tray in its position. Just going to check for levels. Not bad, if anything it needs to kick up this side a wee bit. It does tell you in the book that the tray might not be actually bang on, so you've got to do your best and cement the rest. That's good that way. That way. I used to come up that back side, but we did see that hollow bit, so that's probably what's doing that. That one there. This one here. See, that's showing bang on there, but we move it to here. It's not bad. Move it to there. Got to hit the spirit level sitting bang on. See, it's a wee bit high there. So that must be reading high there then. It is. This back end's got to come up. So I need more muck at the back end just to bring that up a wee touch. And we're not far away. So, and my drain, look at that. Could have done it in a better look. This way I can retrap it, look. I could just lift right up to where I need it. Get silicone on, screw it in, pull it up. That should be it. Right, sand and cement time. Because I think my dad's away with my cousin to B&Q to get tiles. She's decided she's not wet walling, which I'm kind of glad about. Because I had to take all this off. But she's went and got tiles. So I'll probably have to go and take this top row of tiles off. It's going to be fun. But what I'll do is, I've got plasterboard there. I'll get this set. This needs to be set tonight. So I'd like that to be done, but I might do it after he's taken the tiles off. So he's got that job to do. That'll keep him busy. Right. I'll bring you back in a wee while. Cheers. Job I've been looking forward to the least. Get this row of tiles off. It's got a beading under it. Probably going to need to patch up the walls. Somewhere around there, but we'll put a plasterboard there, so I might just as well using it. I need to chop this out and put it all back in again. That's concrete, that's brickwork, plaster. Hopefully that'll come off alright, just this bit here. Like I said, by the end of play I want to get the shower tray down and set, and it can be sitting overnight. I'm back here tomorrow, hopefully to start the tiling. Get that done. Should be far away. Well, that's the wall all repaired. Oh, that bit's not that bad. I might deal with that tomorrow. But at least the tiles are off. That's that all patched in. Now, got the good stuff mixed up. Poured on, scraped a boot, tray on it. And hopefully that should be it for tonight. Job should be a good one. Let's hope. Right. Gonna silicon the fucking life with it. Screw it on, put it up, perfect. I've put a wee bit of foam around the side there, halfway. I'll chop it, scrape it back the mortar, and I'll just fucking load it with silicon. Fucking tons in it. That's not bad for the day, so I'm gonna get some sheets of plasterboard on it now. I can get the tools on top of it. And I'll clear this area up, get that board back on there. Stuff that insulation down the side to stop our cat. I can try to squeeze down there. Then we're back tomorrow to hopefully start the tiling. Get that done, then the screen arrives tomorrow night. And the screen goes about halfway up to the wall, so that's going to be interesting. Right, we'll see you tomorrow, and tomorrow is Saturday. So we've done not bad today at all. So time I get a wee tidy up, clean our sinks and everything. About 10 minutes I should be complete. I'll bring you back when I've done that. Just like that. I'll tidy it up. How easy do you want it? Right, just like that. Doing the other stuff, I can just sit there, shut a window. Look at the view by the way. Beautiful. Stunning. Not bad. View from Kingseat. Yeah, I've noticed she doesn't have an extractor fan. I've noticed that. But once she has a shower with the window open, she should be fine. Okay, we tidy up now and let's get out of here. And on the outside we have the pipe going into that. Yes, I've foamed it. The plan with that is I've got a bung arriving tomorrow from Amazon. And I'll just cut the foam back, stick it in, and that pipe will just slot right inside it. But it's all been tested, no leaks, perfect. It's just to save any insects and that going into it, or birds or whatever, you know. And I'll pick up 2 brown bits as well. I could only get black because brown seems to be really hard to get. It's the best it'll have to be. And I've got the run anyway. You can see it's on the slope, so not bad. Right. Then we get the plasterboard patched up in the bathroom, cement mixed up, tray down, waste connected. Should be home time.